Alrighty then. Okay, this causes a small problem. I'm not gonna be able to see what you guys are saying, so I do apologize about that. Testing. Alright, well. Okay. Testing, testing. Give me a sign if the live stream's working. Alright, so I'm not gonna be able to, like, actively read your comments because of the setup that I've got going on. But today, we're gonna be drawing the Annie minis that I got so that I can sell them on Etsy. And where is my sharpener? Yeah, the Etsy will not let me sell them if it's not like something art related or whatever. So I gotta actually like put in some effort other than just scalping. But that's fine. That's always been part of the plan, so that whoever buys it will get like a personalized drawing or whatever. That'll be fun for the viewers. All right. Hang on. Let me just move some stuff over here. Oh, dang. Oh, there's like wiring everywhere. Hang on, guys. There we go. All right, so first I'm gonna start out with nori because that's just a little warm up. The pumpkin nori is not my personal favorite, so I'm gonna use this as a warm up, so I can give a better treatment to the other characters. What do you think? Should I do it like this? Yeah, because nori's more like wide than anything. So, how do we want to go about this? Do we want to... Right, well, we want, like, her big old, like, eyeball, right? And I... I feel like I already messed it up. Okay, we're doing it live. Here, guys, hang on. Okay, I'm just trying to do like the outline right now of how I'm doing, of how it's gonna go. All right, so then it looks like her whole head, it's like in a weird X-shaped thing. So how do we want to do that? I guess like yay. First, let's do like some corners. Okay. And then we can do like a loop-de-loop like that, maybe? Let's see. Okay. Alright. Okay, I see how I'm doing it. Anyways, let's see what's in the comments. Yo, what's up? Nice set. For a second, that figure reminded me of Grounds from Dandy's World. Goop. Dandy's World. I'm trying to remember what that's from. Alright, alright. Alright, so hang on. Alright, so Pumpkin Nori has like this yellow outline, even in her artwork. She has that yellow outline. And we do have some yellow with us, but it's very experimental. I don't know how it's going to work out. But for now, I guess we can give it a try. So I guess we'll try it. Alright, so she's looking that way. So I feel like show no yellow here and maybe a little yellow here. Here, hang on. I has an idea. Okay, okay, I has ideas. There we go. Something a bit more like yay. Okay, and then we're gonna fill up some yellow in there. Okay, so a little bit of yellow coloring there. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it came out like that, so I guess she's gonna be looking that way. We should probably draw the bow. Okay, so she's looking that way from my perspective. How does the bow go? Alright, alright, alright. So, let's do the bow. Hang on. Double bow. How to do that? How to do that indeed. Alright, let's do like a little circle here. Let's start off with a circle. Okay, that's not too bad. It's coming out somewhat fine, kind of. Need to fix this. There we go. That's a little better, I guess. But yeah, I like to get the outline done first before we get to like shading and all that jazz. What to do about this part? Okay, so it needs to be a bit more 3D-ish, kind of. Okay, so, and then we gotta do the X. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And how do we want to do the other side of the bow? I guess we're gonna try to mimic it a bit. Maybe go like this a bit. Yeah, we don't want to make it too big. No, let's erase that. No. Okay, how do we want to do this? I guess elevate it a bit more. Okay, good-ish. Good. I hate it. No. somewhat more palpable. All right, what you guys saying in the comment sections? Joined as soon as the first episode came out. Recently joined the Murder Jones fandom. In the Amanda, the Adventures, and my favorite then Murder, the Amazing Digital Circus. All right. All right. All right. Just how do we want to keep going? Okay, so she's like that. Okay, so it's like right under her. A little big, actually. There we go. A little more, a little shorter there. Let's do like the tip over here. Okay, I'm gonna wing it here. All right, something like that. All right, let's see. Okay, so maybe make her little paws, a little weird tendril thingamabobs. How do we do? Okay, well, there's definitely gonna be one like that. That's up front, for sure. How big do we want to make it? Her claws are weirdly big. Her little tendril things. And their geometry is also kind of weird, but I can roll with it. Um, okay, I see. I see what I gotta do. Gonna make it like an M. Yeah. How we doing, guys? How we doing in the comment section? Nice, 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 nice. All right, all right. Okay, let's see. There's like a leafy thing that they try to do. How do we want to do this? Alright, I guess we could do that first. There we go, finally. A leaf! Alright, I'm taking some creative liberties here. Okay, I'm gonna leave that part just hanging there, and I'm gonna focus on a bunch of other stuff before I put it all together. What are we doing? Jeez. Silly. Oh boy. Okay, how do we want to do this? I guess kind of like that. I'll go with it because there's no way we're gonna make the helmet look good. Just like a big U, really. How big do we want to make the helmet? Biggish? Bigger? I think pretty big, yeah. Oh, wait. I mischief. I did a whoopsie poopsies, kinda. Maybe. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Okay, we're getting there. No. Okay. Keep it simple. I feel like I should have made it bigger, maybe. Let's see, let's see. Hmm. The other side's pretty much going to be kind of more or less of the same. There's not a lot of detail in the helmet, but there is physical detail. It's just not like very obvious detail. So, how do we want to do that? Oh, I know. There we go. Okay, let's see. It's getting there. Maybe add the trunk part some texture. There's only one thing. It's like a weird spiral. So I guess we could do that. Give that weird spiral the illusion of it turning around and whatnot. And then there's like this thing here for some reason. I'm just basing it off of this. Okay, let's see. How are we doing in the comments section? Need to put all right. Let's see. Okay, so like pumpkin here. I guess we could put her other tendril here. How do we want to do this actually? Okay. Okay. Okay, how do we want to go from here? Alright, let's see. How do we want to do this? I hear an intruder.
Yes, here you go.
Nuggies.
Well, technically, it's a chicken cutlet.
All
Because I
right.
couldn't separate the tendies.
Hang on, guys. Let me take a quick bite for brain power.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How did it come out?
Where'd it go?
Nice. You want any sauce or anything?
No.
Okay.
Thank you, honey bone.
You're welcome. Oh, beautiful internet goddess.
So. All right, hang on. One more bite.
How's it going?
Where'd it go?
Let me see what you've drawn so far.
We're starting.
Oh, I see. You're drawing that pumpkin thing.
We're starting with the worst character as a warm up.
I like how you're using my mermaid thing.
I'm too much of a cheapskate to buy a different one.
No, I get it. I
Also,
mean, I barely use it.
I think
so.
the audience likes it.
Nice.
I don't know
Is
what
it the
they're
whole
saying.
siren thing, maybe?
I don't know, but I don't know what they're saying because I can't see the comments.
Let me see. It's awesome. Just dumb stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. What comes after 4? 6, 7. They're making 6, 7 jokes. Oh God. Seriously.
That was young ones.
You kind of still are, in a way.
It's silly.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go back down and take care of the child.
Back to work. I will take a bite of my attendees in like 30 minutes. All right, back to work. Back to the grind. All right. So let's see. How big do we want to make this nori? I have a vision. This pumpkin nori. Chunky nori. Okay, let's see. Yeah, how wide do you make the pumpkin? Oh, you know what? I see an interesting little detail here. I guess we should start making the outlines first of the pumpkin. This will give us a good idea to like how rambunctious we're gonna make her. How round. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. I'm surprised we haven't had a con animes for the Halloween thing. Was there one? Was there a con for the regular animes? I don't think so. Or maybe I don't remember. I'm really disappointed that they only gave us Squid Nori. Like, I know we got to see Nori a little bit in the flashback, but I genuinely wanted to see more Nori. Okay? They hyped her up so hard only to have her, like, spit in the face of all the lore people. Okay. We're getting there, chat. We're getting. Alright, hang on. I has ideas. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so. Alright, so I think we're done giving her the outlines. Now it's time to give her some color and texture. So this is where the really fun part starts. Because I got my hands on some things. So for coloring, I made some charcoal from the campfires, and I thought, hey, I bet I could do like a fun charcoal pencil out of this. So we're about to find out if that works out or not. But yeah, drawing with actual charcoal. I don't know if it'll stick. Maybe, maybe not. I could be making a terrible, terrible mistake, but we're about to find out together. Uh, Hang on, I need somewhere where I can put this like extra charcoal. Oh. Mm. Oh no. Okay. Oh well. We're just gonna have to wing it like this. Keeps falling apart. What are we saying in the comments? Intoxicated, what does that mean? Alright. Sillies. Alright, so let's do like the main outline first. Hang on. For the bow, we're probably gonna have to do the pencil to make it darker. Because it's more detailed, so it's really hard to use the chalk with it, the charcoal, the literal charcoal. All right, all right, all right. Dang. Alright, hang on. All right, she's coming out. She's coming out pretty nice. Obviously, there's not a lot of color available, but I have some experiments that I brought today that we might be able to use to add a little bit more color and shade. What are you guys doing in the comments? No, I can't see you, little hair box. Said hi. Hello. Hello. Alright, hang on, guys. Let me take a bite out of my scrumptious McNuggies. Let me take a quick pee break. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. What did I miss? Filled from gas now, bro. Send my number. Or call. I'm gonna get you fountain me. What? What? All right. Okay. All right. All right. I'm back. I'm back. Ugh. All right. All right. So for colors. Um, I have some weird options that I came across. Okay. So I found a random egg, and it's basically crayon. It's a crayon egg that we can use for like some yellow, but I also found some miniature yellow paint. It might still be good, so maybe we could experiment with that a little bit. I don't know if it'll mess it up, but we also have another thing. Some other experimental dyes. I found these. I have okay, so this is regular pink. Um, this is like some kind of like neon pink kind of thing, which definitely fits Nori's vibe a bit for the eye. Like I said, I don't want to like color the whole thing, but I definitely want to add like a little to like a pinch of color somewhere. And I've got this weird this weird neon dye that I have that I don't remember getting, and it's got like a crap ton of warning labels. So we might try this on Nori. Uh, Alright, so hang on. We're gonna need somewhere to place those colors. Let me take a closer look at Nori. First, let's take care of the yellow spots. So right here, there should be like a pinch of yellow. So let's try to use the crayon egg. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, and then what we could do is maybe we could use a paper towel to smudge in the yellow. Smudge it in a little bit. Kind of like... Because it's not a strong yellow. It's just like the yellow of the inside of the pumpkin. So it's not like a glowy yellow. It's just like a generic little yellow color. Maybe add a little bit more. Okay. Now, for the inside of the eye, it needs to be black. Question is, do we want to go... Well, here, I'll put like multiple layers of blackness, maybe. But at the same time... let me think about how I want to do the black. I guess first let's start off by adding a shading, like a gray shading from the inside. Well, forget the gray shading. I just need to like really darken the edges for now. Okay, so now let's add a bunch of charcoal inside. Just gotta be real careful about that. Okay, so now let's do some more napkin smudging to like really darken that inside. Yeah, let me get this edge because it's kind of bothering me a little. Okay, so Nori's pink eye. Silly. Okay, so taking some weird risks. I guess let's start with a generic pink for the inside of the eye. But we're gonna have to try to be like really gentle because I don't know how this translates into paper. Let me get like a proper brush for it. Oh boy. I think this could work. Alright, let's try it. Just to add a pink base. We gotta be real gentle because we're using this on paper. I probably should have tried colored pencils instead of actual paint. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh man. Yeah, I really hope it doesn't hurt the paper. Oh boy. Hmm. Hang on, I'm trying to dry it. Let's add another layer of pink. Trying to dry it. I don't know if that's going to be enough pink for the center, but while that dries up, I want to try out this abomination. This thing, okay? Whatever this thing is, it's either going to destroy the project or make it like amazing. There's not going to be an in between. I think this is paint for like metal. I think I'm supposed to use this for metal, but I'm being very bad with it. In fact, let me go ahead and turn on a fan because, like I said, it's got a bunch of like vapor warning labels in it. All right, all right, all right. Let's see what's a good brush for it. Let's try something thin. I'm gonna start small with a nice thin brush. For the outside. So I want to give Nori's eyes like a little bit of a glowing effect. Just a tiny bit. Not too much. Oh, dang. This stuff is goopy. My goodness. This is a very bad idea, guys. But I'm doing it anyways. Oh, crap, crap, crap. I've already gotten it into my hands. Crap. Oh, hang on. Containment breach. Okay, let's put a lid on that thing. Alright, here we go. All right. I don't know if the color is going to change when it dries up. I was trying to give it something shiny. I think it will be shiny once it's done. But I kind of want to keep adding to the center to really even out that pink in there. Maybe mix it up a bit with the neon pink, but maybe not. I'm not sure yet. For now, I'll just put this down. Oh, hang on. Gotta make sure I don't mix in these things. Hello. Yes, hello, people. Doing weird experiments in here. Probably gonna get some kind of disease using this weird paint. uh, now I want to give this yellow like a type of some kind of like bright color. Well, hang on. What other spots can I give it like a pinkish hue? Not a lot of spots actually. I want to add some yellow, a little bit more yellow. Let me see what I've got though. I've got this, but this won't go with that. Here, get it. Oh, I remember now. I remember which yellows I have. Let me see if I can get a good brush for it. Alright, what do we get? Alright, we're gonna try. We're gonna try this yellow. Let me just shake the heck out of it. I think I'm supposed to shake it. I don't know. Oh boy. No pain, no gain, guys. Let's see. Can we put some here? All right, let's see if... well, actually, I could use the egg as like a primer. Kind of. Where's the egg? I want to add a little bit of yellow to the light source. Alright, so we can use that as a primer. And then add a little bit of actual paint in it. Oh, you know, I should probably add more yellow here. It looks kind of bland without it. Okay, not bad. And it's different from the light source, so that's good. Okay, so now I think we're done with the. Well, actually, no, we still need to fix that pink. Okay, so how are we gonna fix that pink? Guess we just keep adding pink until that pink is fixed. Question is, okay, it's kind of sticky, but it's dried more or less. What do you guys think? Should I patch up that like center point or just leave it like that? Like I said, right now, here's what it kind of looks like from up close. Um, anyway, so I think what I'm gonna do now is just start adding more shading to everything else with the gray and the grays and the blacks. Okay, I'm gonna need some space for this. Well, I'm gonna need to hang on to this Nori. All right, so for whatever reason, the bow is one of like the darkest spots. I think her center needs more black. All right, so now smudge time. Okay, it's a little better. Now, how should we do this? Let's give some more detail to the claws. The claws are nice. Let's just add a little bit more charcoal. Okay. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. Hang on, guys. We're getting there. What do you mean, coronet? Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think we were gonna add this much detail to Nori out of all people. Okay. Hang on, I'm trying to do something. How do I want to do this? Yeah, let me do something real quick. Okay. Needs more. Needs a little more color, I think. Maybe? Yeah, it needs a little more color. Hang on. My charcoal is falling apart, guys. Hang on. Okay. Almost done. Okay, hang on. Okay, a few more steps. Well, a few more final steps. Oh, we're definitely doing a sin. Right now we're doing all the Halloween Annie minis. So once we do that, we can move on to like crazier stuff later on. Like I said, the eye thing didn't go so well, but like I said, I wanted to like just a pinch of color. What do you guys think? Overall, not too bad, but yeah, I definitely need to get like some colored pencils instead of messing around with paint. Let me do like a signature or something. How should I do Cake the Third? I guess with charcoal. Hmm. Oh. Cake. The third. I don't know. I don't know if I should do like a cursive signature, but I prefer to do my goofy handwriting. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do cursive signature next time for Cake the Third? Oh man. Um, let's see. What time is it? Do you guys know what time it is? What is the time right now, my dudes? I don't know if I can check. Hang on. 8:33. What do you guys think? Should I keep going? Or should I pause it and call it a night for now? We still have all the other characters to do. Like I said, Nori was just the warm-up. Next time we have... Hang on, let me put Nori back in her box. I'll fix it later. All right, so we got all these different characters we can try out. We already did Nori. which one do you guys want to see next? I want to save Dinosin for last, and I'm keeping Pyretissa, so at the moment we're not doing that. So you guys can pick between Angel V, Freaky J, Doll, Femboy N, and Uzi. Which one do you guys want for next time? You guys wanted me to do Uzi? Alright. I'll see if I can get some colored pencils instead of paint for next time. Alright, I'll do Uzi next. Hang on, let me pull her out. Alright, yeah, we've got her. Oh wait, no, that that ain't Uzi. Where are you? Alright, she's right here. Yeah, I got her right here. Alright, we'll do Uzi next time. Interesting little getup she's got in there. And yeah, once we finish painting, well, once we finish drawing all of them, I'll try to open up like an Etsy store where you guys can buy them along with the drawing in it, so that Etsy doesn't arrest me. Alright. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Okay, how do I stop this thing? How do I stop it? Are you sure you want to stop stream? Yes.